Many of Australia's leading businesses are showing that sustainability is good for the financial bottom line. By doing more with less, they're improving both their materials efficiency as well as their energy efficiency. A lot of companies are also finding that it makes good business sense to pay attention to the social and environmental bottom line as well. As you'll see in this week's case study, this approach has numerous benefits. In Victoria, I visited Country Road Group to find out how sustainability leadership has led to enhanced corporate performance and strong staff buy-in. But we start this segment with a look at how Stockland is using their sustainability strategy to create a strong competitive advantage. Stockland's investing heavily in sustainability across your different businesses. What are you looking for when it comes to getting a return on your investment?
For us, that we believe that in assets like this, we should be absolutely applying the same return on investment hurdles to these projects. So you see that with our LED programs. We're very excited about solar. So last year we were very excited to launch Stockland Shell Harbour, a 1.2 megawatt system over 3,000 panels, which at the time was Australia's largest. What does it mean for us broadly? Over the last 10 years, we've saved over $60 million by deferring bills in this space.
You're implementing a very strong sustainability strategy here at Stockland. How important is it to have the senior leadership team fully behind that strategy?
It's absolutely fundamental. So we're very fortunate to have the full support of our Managing Director, Mark Steiner, and the Chair of our Board, Graham Bradley. But even more than that, it's very important that all of your employees are behind your sustainability strategy, because when you deliver great assets and projects like this, they're delivered by the whole team.
Is there a competitive advantage for Stockland in taking this leadership position on sustainability?
We definitely believe that there's a competitive advantage, and I think a key aspect of this is that we've crafted our sustainability strategy to support and amplify our business strategy. So one of the key pillars of our business strategy is to grow asset returns and customer base. How do you do that? Thriving communities where people and your customers want to be more involved in your assets. An example of that is in our residential business. We do a livability survey where we survey across all of our residential communities. What do we find? When people are really satisfied with the community elements we're delivering and satisfied with Stockland, they refer at far higher rates.
What benefit and value do your customers get out of your sustainability initiative? If I can be so blunt, do they actually save any money?
For us, we believe that everyone has to benefit through these strategies and approach. Within our commercial property division, our retailers and tenants have $4 million of reduced bills per year through outgoings by us having more efficient buildings. When we transfer to the residential space, we have a target that our communities we design should use 40% less energy and water than a benchmark community in that area, which clearly translates to reduced bills. We take these philosophies across to retirement living, and we hear anecdotal stories of residents telling us they're saving over $2,000 a year in bills by moving into a more efficient community space.
We're here at Stockland Wetherill Park. You've just spent $228 million redeveloping this centre. How did you incorporate sustainability into this redevelopment?
Sustainability is absolutely fundamental to this development. So it's a 5-star Green Star rating with the Green Building Council of Australia. What does that mean? Their benchmark of Australian excellence in sustainability. And so you'll see that in a number of attributes around the centre: mixed mode ventilation, where we use natural ventilation where we can, highly efficient lights, reuse of water around the centre, material selection. It's all through the design process. But fundamental to us, you'll see a whole lot of community integration and initiatives here, whether it's the community art or our partnership with Jamie's Ministry of Food. It really has to be the whole package.
Stockland has been leading on sustainability for some years now. For companies just setting out on this journey, what advice would you give them?
Look, I think there's 3 key things. The first thing is it has to be genuine. If you're going to have a journey in this space, you really have to be looking at tangible environmental, social, supply chain benefits that you can deliver. The second thing is if you really want to amplify your strategy, linking it to your business strategy and something your business can actively get excited about. And the third is there's been some key organisations, leading governments doing this for a period of time. Work with partners, see how you can do this better. There's a lot of learning for all of us to have.
Also taking a leadership role in this space is Country Road Group. I met up in Melbourne with their Group Sustainability Director, Lucy King. I started by asking her why sustainability was so important to retailers like Country Road Group.
We've realised that sustainability is not only the right thing to do, but it makes business sense. So our customers are asking us more and more questions. They want to know where our products are made, how they're made, where the fibres are coming from. Not only are customers asking more questions, but we really realise that there's an opportunity to innovate. There's also operational efficiencies and cost savings.
This isn't a new journey that you've started, is it? How does this drive your existing initiative?
Country Road Group has always been passionate about making a difference in our communities through a range of charity partnerships. We've also always been passionate about ensuring that high ethical and social standards are upheld in our supply chain. The key shift for us going forward is really about embedding sustainability into everything that we do as a business. So whether it be working with our suppliers to improve our supply chain, whether it be helping our customers live more sustainably, or reducing the environmental impact of our own business operations.
In regard to the operational side of your business, Country Road has just opened up a new distribution centre that's got many sustainability features. Can you tell us more about that?
We've recently opened a purpose-built facility to centralise distribution for both our online business and our retail stores. To give you an idea, it's the size of the MCG, so it's been a significant project and investment for our business. It's required the support of our board, the support of our leadership, and what's also been really important is the external verification that we've received from the Green Building Council Australia. It's the first industrial facility in Victoria to receive a 5-star Green Star rating.
Can you provide us with some examples of how sustainability has been incorporated into that facility?
We've installed 1,200 solar panels on the roof of the facility. This is expected to generate over 20% of the facility's energy requirements. We've also included natural lighting, energy efficient conveyor belts, rainwater harvesting tanks, and we've also been working really closely with our suppliers to standardise the size of cartons, so to ensure that the majority of the cartons that come into the facility can be reused for outbound purposes as well. This is a great example of materials efficiency, so we're not only reducing waste significantly, but we're also driving cost savings for the business.
Country Road Group has invested quite heavily into the sustainability of that facility. What kind of benefits are you hoping to realise?
We're already seeing operational efficiencies and productivity benefits. So with it being a green building, it's lighter, it's brighter, it's generally a really safe and positive working environment for our team. We're already receiving feedback from employees that they enjoy working at the facility. And I think we've built and designed a facility that can really expand with the future growth of our business.
Finally, for companies starting out on this journey, have you got any pointers for them?
It can be really overwhelming starting on a sustainability journey, so I think it's really important to take small steps and remember that there's a number of organisations and experts out there that can really help you along the way, whether it be here in Victoria working with Sustainability Victoria or nationally working with organisations like City Switch. There's lots of help to be had.
As you just saw, both Stockland and Country Road Group are taking a strong leadership position when it comes to sustainability. In looking at how they did that, I found 3 key things that other businesses can learn from. First up, if you're putting in place a sustainability strategy, it's really important to ensure that it's driven from the top and is strongly supported by senior management. Secondly, a well-implemented sustainability strategy can generate a strong return on investment. It can drive materials efficiency and energy efficiency in ways that saves money and makes the business more resilient. Finally, a well-implemented plan won't just improve the financial position of a business, it can also improve the bottom line environmental and social performance of the business as well. As we just saw with Stockland and Country Road Group, improving this triple bottom line is proving to be very good for business.
Smart Money's case studies have been developed with assistance from the New South Wales Office of Environment and Heritage and Sustainability Victoria.